As we all know, a healthy body is a healthy life. Our metabolism burns calories faster depending on how well our body functions. When it comes to respiratory therapy services, you can count on us to help your body function at its optimal level. What is your metabolism rate? Your metabolism rate affects your body functions in many ways. Here is a quick and handy guide of how it can help or hurt you. Poor metabolic rate means that your body burns calories at a slower pace. You cannot possibly do physical exercises to achieve faster metabolism rates if you have such low levels. With slow metabolisms, you may feel exhausted after an hour of walking or after an intense workout. Your weight also tends to fluctuate more often as well. Running on low levels of oxygen is another factor which affects our daily routines in the worst way. Low oxygen levels can cause you to gain weight and develop certain health issues. Exercising and working out at the normal rate of your body is not an option if your respiratory therapist services are lacking. Before knowing more about respiratory therapist services, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to never miss our new diet plan. What's the solution? Some therapy services will help you naturally gain advantages in many ways and fight sleep apnea. For one, it prevents you from having mood swings. It also helps you to lose weight and increase your metabolism rate at the same time by giving a boost of oxygen to your lungs. What does the process involve? Your therapist will conduct a test to evaluate your lung function. Based on your condition, he will prescribe a certain treatment plan to follow. You may need to exercise at certain times of the day and use some breathing machines like CPAP. Some treatments take more time than others, so be sure to discuss this with your therapist first. When is the best time to visit a respiratory therapist? You can visit them anytime you want if you are having any respiratory problems. However, it's best to schedule an appointment as early as possible because respiratory issues don't disappear overnight. You're stuck with them until you get proper help. How to boost your metabolism rate? 1. Check your lifestyle. Make sure that you live a healthy lifestyle by watching what you eat and how you spend your time every day. Make a habit out of eating foods which are recommended for good health status, such as the more fruits and vegetables you consume, the more energy you will get for everyday activities. Keep in mind that junk food can cause weight gain, so be sure to always count calories before putting a piece of food inside your mouth. 2. Exercise regularly. Exercising is one of the best ways to boost your metabolism rate. You can work out at the gym, go jogging, or just dance whenever you feel energetic enough. Muscle workouts will make you sweat, and your body will use more oxygen while digesting food. The more oxygen in your blood, the better your metabolism rate becomes. 3. Sleep at least 7 hours a day. Experts recommended that you should sleep 7 hours a day because it can help improve your willpower and mental alertness throughout the day. It will also help reduce stresses in work and can improve your overall attitudes towards life, as well as other people around you. Lack of sleep can boost your appetite and make it harder to control your hunger. All respiratory services and other health-related issues should be taken seriously, so don't hesitate to see a therapist whenever you feel like you need help. You don't have to live with poor lung function if there are ways to solve it with proper treatment plans. Stay healthy and live longer while having fun at the same time. Constant adrenaline rush from being in an emergency situation can result in outcomes that a worker might not expect. These are signs that one is experiencing symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. It is said that PTSD affects approximately 8% of workers every year, but this condition goes mostly untreated. The symptoms of PTSD are triggered by a stressful event and can significantly damage your health if left untreated. Some possible signs that a worker is experiencing PTSD include trouble sleeping or oversleeping, having nightmares about work situations, family members dying, horror stories, and an overwhelming fear of death or being seriously injured. These are just some examples of the things which could trigger the onset of PTSD symptoms. Recognizing these signs early on can help the person get treated right away. But usually people tend to ignore these symptoms, causing them to go into denial regarding the seriousness of their injury. They would rather live in denial than having to face their problems, and would rather get over it alone, even if it means doing nothing about it. One should not let their pride prevent them from getting the treatment that they need. This problem can cause more serious health issues in the long run if left untreated. It is even worse if the symptoms were to spread out to other people around them, including family members, friends, and work colleagues. Amongst these PTSD symptoms, people tend to isolate themselves from family members because they cannot associate themselves anymore with their experiences. They keep on seeing things that remind them of what happened during their traumatic experiences and do not want to face it. These are some of the possible reasons why some people tend to withdraw from society because of PTSD symptoms. Some tips on how to deal with PTSD symptoms. Get professional help. You should check in with a mental health professional who can evaluate your condition and give you the best possible treatment for your problems. If you are unable to find a mental health care professional in your area, then reach out to the Veterans Affairs Office, since they have mental health professionals all over. Keep tight relationships with family members and friends. If you feel like you're experiencing some PTSD symptoms, talk to those people around you and let them know what's going on inside of you. What work will you do with a respiratory therapist? Respiratory therapists are health professionals that help patients with breathing problems. They also help their patients to recover and prevent further complications. Respiratory therapists will diagnose patients and use different treatments to improve their conditions. Respiratory therapy can be a rewarding career where you work with patients to keep them healthier. You can help people live longer by preventing illness and helping their breathing. Respiratory therapists take care of their patients at home as well as in hospitals and clinics. Medical centers and practices will hire respiratory therapists to help patients who have breathing problems associated with their medical conditions. Respiratory therapists use special equipment such as nebulizers, ventilators, masks, oxygen tanks, etc., to help people breathe better at home or in the hospital by improving their respiratory rate, increasing the volume of air they get. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned new things about the benefits of a good respiratory therapist for your health. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Also, don't forget to let us know if this worked for you and how it affected your body. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want more videos on how to boost your metabolism and lose more weight, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.